Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free night. The beer we're going for tonight is from Mash Gang. It's a new one to me. It's this one. It is HAWG. I assume it's pronounced HOG or HAWG. Anyway, it's a low alcohol pale ale weighing in at 0.5% ABV. I love the artwork. You've got the oil on water sort of metallic effect in the background. You've got the hand-drawn skull. It's pretty cool. Anyway, it says on the back that it's zesty, spicy and fresh. It says, when we first got into craft beer, we first got into craft beer because we wanted to be blown away by flavour. This beer is a little throwback to our favourite craft beers. A generous dose of 6 different New World hops brings pithy pink grapefruit, mango and guava notes with a fine peppery finish. Easy drinking, thirst quenching, yet bold, spicy and zesty. This bit interests me, just because it is. It's not something I've seen written on a can before. This beverage is stable at ambient temperatures, but it's best stored in the fridge. So yeah, you've got your usual ingredients of water, malted barley, hops and yeast. And it's about time that we got it out into a glass and see what we think of it. So let's do just that. I have kept it in the fridge, as I always do. We're going to pour into my little Mash Gang tub glass. The pour is pale as promised, and oh my days, I need to clean that glass better. It's very pale. Let's give it a little bit of a tappy tap tap. Try and get rid of a few of those bubbles. That is your beer in a glass. Very pale straw colour, little bit of haze, and the head was it was a loose white head, and yeah, it's almost gone. Anyway, let's have a whiff. It smells good. It's got vibes. It's got big vibes. There is something very familiar. There's 2 beers from Mash Gang that this reminds me of. One of them was the collaboration with Arbor, the big pint cans that were brilliant, and they were, I forget the name of it, beautiful beer. It was almost kind of a creamy white colour. It's got this aroma, that spiciness, and it reminds me very much of Natural History. So yeah, it can only be a good thing. So colour is all right. The aroma is banging. See what it tastes like. Cheers. Oh, okay. That's different. That is different. But not that different. It's also familiar. The body is light. It's very light. Carbonation is clean. It's crisp. It's refreshing mouthfeel. This beer harks back to some of the really early Mash Gang beers that I tried. And I want to say it was California Uncommon. It's got that vibe about it. So they mentioned pithy pink grapefruit. I'm not sure I get grapefruit, but this one is a beer for one when you want something really interesting to taste. It's slightly fruity. It is spicy, and not in a peppery heat way, but it's got some beautiful savoury notes. I can't quite put my finger on it. It could be the Szechuan type pepper. It's got that almost floral sort of note to it. Yeah, and when you circulate the beer around different parts of your mouth, you get a whole different experience. Sometimes it's sweet and fruity, and you've got a big savoury hit on the outside of my tongue. This beer is a little bit of an enigma. It's not what you expect in any way, shape or form. The flavour is unique, pretty unique. You cannot describe it really in any other way. And they mentioned guava and mango. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't get any of those flavors. I'm just getting a unique, savoury, delicious beer that, like I say, harks back to some of the really early days. Like I say, I think it was California Uncommon. It could have been the Iron Become Death, Destroyer of Worlds. But whatever it is, it's lovely. It is lovely. The finish is clean. It's crisp, and those savoury notes really do linger in a big way. A big way. So, scoreboard of joy time. I don't know how much longer this scoreboard of joy is going to remain. Keep your eyes peeled. Anyway, we have had 211 check-ins overall, 3 from people I know, 326 average, slightly higher at all the 3s for the people I know who've tried it. What do I think? Well, my scoreboard of joy, as it currently stands, is wearing out. That's why it might be replaced. All the little lines where things are drawn, scratching away at the black. Anyway, looks, aroma, body, taste and finish, and bonus, points if it does well enough for HAWG. So, visuals, it's a pale ale. It's definitely pale. It's paler than some, darker than others. Straw coloured, nice haze, white head. I would like more colour, please. I'm just being honest. That's what I like. So visually, I'm going to give it the 0.75. Aroma is interesting. It's got the savoury notes. It's got the spiciness. It's got hints of warmth. And I know that's a weird thing to say. Something smells warm. It's got that peppery warmth. Zesty could appear. You know, that pithiness. And it's not a grapefruit pithiness that I'm getting. It's just a general pithiness. I like the aroma. And yeah, I like it. I like the fact that it entices you in with those savoury notes. So it's having a full point. The body is light. Very, very light. It's one of the thinnest beers I've had from Mash Gang, if probably not the thinnest. Carbonation it's a good level of carbonation. It makes up for some of that lightness in the body and really just pushes the flavour around. I would like more body though, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give it the 0.75. I'm just used to some of the real big, heavy ones that Mash Gang do, and I really enjoy that. And I feel that would really help these flavours just live a lot longer. Anyway, the taste I really like. I love those savoury, spicy, almost floral, peppery notes. Beautiful, beautiful flavours. I do get a little pithiness. I wouldn't necessarily sort of single it out as pink grapefruit, but it is nice. It's got that West Coast vibe about it there. But the savoury notes are beautiful. They are the key selling point for me for this beer. And like I say, it brings back fond memories of some of the really early Mash Gang beers I've had. So yeah, it's having a full point. And the finish is, again, beautiful. Those savoury notes, those peppery, floral, little twists just continue to do their thing and make you want to go in for another sip. And the finish has those vibes of that Arbor collaboration as well. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I like it a lot. It's having a full point. So, HAWG has got 4.5 out of 5 from me. Value for money, always. You know that. I don't need to tell you that again. Would I buy it again? Yeah, because it's got that flavour that I love. I can look past the colour because I don't look at the beer too much. When I'm drinking it, I'm just enjoying it. And the body, again, the carbonation is good. It makes up for some of that lightness. I would like more, but it wouldn't stop me from buying it. And the bonus point, sadly it can't have that because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. One of the very few times the Mash Gang beer doesn't get that from me. But yeah, otherwise, 4.5 out of 5 with 2 bonuses. Good measure. There we go. I like. So yeah, if you haven't tried HAWG and you like something a little bit different tasting, definitely give it a try. I've got a few more left, so I'm going to go and put them in the front of the fridge, in front of other things, so I can enjoy them tonight. And we're going to leave that there and say that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.